Hello and welcome to another edition of Dulci-Help. My name is John Keane and today we're going to be talking about a tune called Sugar Hill and how to mess with it a little bit. Dana McCall in Kentucky taught this song to Karen and myself and we really like it, and of course first thing we do after we learn a song is we start messing with it a little bit. So it kind of came back up when just a few days ago I released a video of myself and one of my dulcimer students, Cory Craig. We were playing the song and people were like, well, I play Sugar Hill, but I don't play it like that, or ooh, I like that song Sugar Hill, but I've never heard of it before. So hopefully what we're going to do is we're going to get it all worked out to where you can learn the basic version and then see some of the stuff that we did to mess with a little bit. It's kind of like a Zydeco fiddle approach to it, and it just adds a little oomph to it, a few extra notes, a little extra rhythm. Anyway, hope you'll enjoy. Okay, we're going to get started with the basic edition of Sugar Hill first. Your first couple of notes are on the middle string. It'll be a 0-1-0 on the middle string. Then switch to the melody string, 2-1-0. 2-1-0 again. Then I like to go to 4 on the bass string for the note A, which would be next. And then slide down to a B minor chord, 2-1-0 from the bass string. So let's do all of that one more time. On the middle string, 0-1-0. Melody string, 2-1-0. 2-1-0 again. 4 on the bass string and slide down to the B minor chord. Bass string 2, middle string 1, and melody string open. Then we'll repeat a lot of that. 0-1-0 on the middle string, 2-1-0 on the melody string. Then we're going to do a 1-0-1 A chord. Leave that down, take your thumb and push 2 on the melody string. Pick your thumb back up, you still got your A chord down. And then 0-0-0. So now, without much strumming, but just playing the notes, here's what you get when you put all that together. And for those of you that are actually literally learning the song right now, you can just rewind and go back and pick up those numbers without any trouble. So I'm just going to go ahead slowly and just go through what we just did without calling numbers and without a lot of strumming. And that is the basic A part. Now for the basic B part. You're going to take, I like to use my middle finger and my thumb. We're going to make a basic C shape here. We're going to go from 2 to 4 on the melody string, up to 5, back to 4. Now pick up your thumb for 2, and then a 0, and a lot of that we'll do again. 2 on the melody string, to 4. Pick up your thumb and you'll still have the 2 down. Now we're going to play a B minor chord. It's going to be a 2 on the bass string, a 3 on the middle string, and a 5 with your thumb on the melody string. Then we're going to go back and put that middle finger back on melody string 2 and go back to 4 with the thumb. And then 5 with the thumb, back to 4, pick up the thumb, you have 2 on the melody string left, and then pick that finger up, and then the same cadence that we had at the end of the A part with your 1-0-1 A chord. Leave that down and put your thumb on 2, pick your thumb up with the A chord still down, and then pick everything up. Okay, that's the basic version of Sugar Hill. I'll play 1A, 1B so you can hear it. that's it for the basic version. Now, let's take this Zydeco fiddler approach to it for a second. You're going to hear one thing that happens in between the pauses in the music that would normally just be strums. Instead of just open strums, one thing, if you're not familiar with Zydeco, it's kind of a marriage of Cajun music and rock and roll. So I'm going to be on that middle string between a 0 and a 1. You'll hear that quite often. And you'll also hear me do a lot of zeros because I'll play a note and then I'll pick up and go back to the 0. For example, on the first of it, on the fancied up version, the messed with version, you'd have your regular 010 on the middle string. But now I'm going to go on the melody string 102010. I'm going to do that again. 102010. Then we're going to go back and do the bass string 4 and slide down to that B minor chord, the 210 from the bass string, just like we did before. And then we'll do the same effects again. 010 on the middle string. Then to the melody string, 102010. Then we'll put down the A chord, but we're going to change the rhythm a little bit. We're going to use our thumb on 2 like we did before, but we're going to change the rhythm a little bit, and we're going to do a hammer-on pull-off with our thumb. Those little dahlia-dies that we put in there is actually 16th note triplets going to the next note. What those are very characteristic in a lot of Cajun and Zydeco music that you hear. And all it is, you put it down, and then open. So, one time through the A that way slowly would be. And I'd repeat that. So, let me take it up to speed for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the B part. It's the same notes that we did in the basic version, but we're going to have a little bit of hammer-on pull-off stuff going with that thumb again. On the melody string, you got 2 with your middle string, or I'm sorry, 2 with your middle finger, and your thumb is going to be on 4. You're going to slide up to 5 with the melody string with your thumb, and then back to 4, but then we're going to put another one of those little thumb hammer-on pull-off things. So your notes are 2, 4, 5, 4, and then 2, 0, but we're going to put that little hammer-on pull-off right there. One more time, watch that. Okay, then we go back to that with the 2, 4, then we'll play a 2. Then we'll go back to that from the bass string, the 2, 3, 5, B minor chord. Then we'll go back and we'll do the 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 0 with the hammer-on pull-off in there. Back to 0, and then your A chord cadence with the hammer-on pull-off with your thumb on that. So, in between, that's when you'll hear that little rock and roll on the middle string between 0 and 1. So I'll play you 1A, 1B. Ready, and. is the messed with version of Sugar Hill. Well, that's it for this edition of Dulci-Help, and hopefully you'll enjoy playing Sugar Hill just as much as we do. Thanks a lot.